you have high goals and actually want to reach them, then you probably don't want to do the same mistake that I did yesterday. But to be very honest, I'm actually quite happy to have done that mistake, because from it I learned a very important yet so simple lesson, which says that if you shoot for the stars, you will get to the moon. If you shoot for the moon, you will get to the sky. If you shoot for the sky, you won't get off the ground. Now, what I mean by that, why that is so important, and how to use it to improve your basically goal setting and goal achieving method, that's all going to be covered in this video. But to be very honest, this video is only for you if you feel like you're not making the progress that you would love to make towards the achievement of your goals, obviously. Now, if you feel like you don't set high goals and you end up making slow progress and you end up often procrastinating things and you end up not getting as close to your goals as you would love to, or at least as fast as you would love to, then this video is probably for you. Because if you shoot for the stars, you will get to the moon. If you shoot for the moon, you will get to the sky. If you shoot for the sky, you won't get off the ground. Now, what do I mean by that? Let me make an example so that you better understand what I mean by that. Yesterday, imagine I wanted to basically film, cut, and basically create the thumbnails for 3 videos. Now, I always do that, so I knew exactly that I was able to do that in a few hours. Normally I do it in the morning. I'm able to finish off everything before lunch. Yesterday, on the other hand, I told myself, I'll probably not be able to do everything. I woke up a little bit later, I will probably not be able to cut everything, I will not be able to do all the thumbnails. And guess what? I didn't even finish off filming every video. Like, I'm literally here right now filming a video that I should have been filming yesterday. Now, that is very simply because I didn't shoot for the stars. I shot for the moon and therefore only got to the sky. That's how it works. If we shoot for a high goal, if we set a high standard, we may get a little bit less, but we still get a lot. If we shoot for a little thing, we shoot for a little goal, we may get a little bit less, but it's still a little, right? So a little bit less than a lot is a lot, a little bit less than a little is a little. So the main mindset behind this is that if we set high goals, high standards, we may get a little bit less, as we usually do, but we still actually achieve a lot. If we, on the other hand, do like I did yesterday, we set low goals, we end up doing like I did yesterday, we end up spending a lot of time like procrastinating, and I brush my teeth, and then I have to fill up my bottle, and then I speak with someone, and then someone interrupts me, but I already told myself that it's okay, that I will probably not be able to finish everything, so it's okay if someone interrupts me. I don't mind, I talk, blah, 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 then I procrastinate a little bit, and I spend a little bit of time on bullshit things, even though I knew that I wanted to be filming videos, and therefore end up wasting so much time on bullshit things because we didn't set high standards and high goals. Basically, we do not achieve our goals, we achieve our standards, because we are not the highest version of ourselves which we can imagine. We are the lowest version of ourselves which we can accept. So yesterday I made the mistake of basically shooting for the moon, right? I shot for the moon and therefore I got to the sky. But normally I was shooting for the stars, and even though I normally not always able to finish everything until lunch, I do a lot of work in little time, and maybe it takes me 1 hour more, right? I finish in the afternoon, but that is not a problem, because as we said, a little bit less than a lot is still a lot, right? So that is exactly why this is important, because if you want to reach high goals, if you set low standards, you will not achieve them. Very simply, you cannot get to the stars if you shoot for the moon, right? You get always a little bit less, or exactly what you shot for, but never more, because that is your standard, that is what you expect. And so you never get more than your expectations, or at least normally that's what I observed on my life. You always get a little bit less. So if you set higher expectations, even if you get a little bit less, that doesn't matter, right? You get still a lot. So that is the main idea behind of it. Don't shoot for modest things. Don't shoot for very reasonable goals. Shoot for fucking goals that you think to yourself, fuck, this will be fucking hard. Still, you should be thinking that it is possible to achieve that goal. Because if you don't think that it is possible, you won't work. You will simply not even start. But if you tell yourself, okay, I want that, shooting for the stars, you may get to the moon, but that's already much, much, much more than most people, and that much more than you would have gotten if you shot for the sky, right? You wouldn't even have gotten from the ground, because if we shoot for the stars, we get to the moon. If we shoot for the moon, you get to the sky. If you shoot for the sky, you won't get even off the fucking ground. So just set high goals. Don't do the same mistake as I did yesterday, setting low standards for myself and therefore getting even less. It's as simple as that. You will see that you will make much faster improvement, because if you set it as a standard that you want to finish something until that time, and it really seems like really difficult but still doable, and you're determined to do that, then you will work a lot. You will not accept any distraction. You will eliminate all bullshit things, focus 100%, and therefore get to finish it. That's the secret to improve your goal setting and goal achieving method. Now, I really hope that this video helped you out. Don't forget to not do that mistake. Shoot for the stars, bro. Set high goals, set high standards. Don't be a pussy, bro. We have one life. So wish you all the best and see you in the next video.